So in this problem, we have a mixture of compost and topsoil. If we look at the question, how many cubic yards did she purchase? That lets us know that the number of cubic yards is unknown. So we can use X for compost and Y for topsoil. You have to look very carefully at this sentence right here. And I'm going to change it to where it's all highlighted yellow. She purchased, because this sentence right here gives us the total. It gives us the totals that we're going to use for the number of cubic yards and the cost per cubic yard. She purchased a total of 10 cubic yards of compost and topsoil. So a total number of cubic yards is 10 for $180. So the cost per cubic yard in total is $180. Then it tells us that compost costs $25 per cubic yard, so that would be 25x, and topsoil costs $15 per cubic yard, so that would be 15y. So now we can set up our two equations, because we have an equation that represents how many cubic yards, and that has a total of 10, and then we associate price and cost with that, and that has a total of $180. When you're given a simple equation like this, we can rewrite either the compost or the topsoil in terms of the other one. So we could say that topsoil is 10 minus x, because x represents compost, and whatever's left over out of the total of 10 would be the topsoil. Or we could write compost in terms of y, 10 minus y, for the same reason. So since we're trying to find just the number of cubic yards of topsoil, I'm going to go with the expression that uses just the variable that I'm using for topsoil, which is y. So I'm going to use 10 minus y in place of x. So that means in this equation right here, I can do 10 minus y in place of x, so that I have an equation that's set up just in terms of y. So then when I solve this, I get 250 minus 25y plus 15y equals 180. Combine my like terms, a negative 25 and a positive 15 is negative 10y. So I've combined my like terms. Subtract 250 from both sides. 180 minus 250 is negative 70. Divide by negative 10 on both sides, and y equals 7. So I just found that topsoil was 7 cubic yards.